What is going on, boys? Swag is here. So, any for do a project for the video being late. I had to go take a little break for lunch. Yeah, that's a little bit of the food I was eating over there. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go get rid of that. I'll be right back. Alright, so without any further ado, continue the activity for today. So today we'll be reacting to a Minecraft Fox rap, Just Another Day by Bambull. This came out, I think, like literally 5 hours ago. Yeah, like 5 hours ago today. So without any further ado, let's just get onto it. No more distractions. So, please go ahead and check out Everybody Involved. Yeah, I checked this up. What was that? Yeah, go check out Everybody Involved. They worked really hard to support, so please go check them out. Aside from that, though, without any further ado, link will be down below for the activity itself, so please go check it out down below in the link in the description below. Jeez, that's hard to say. I don't know why. Aside from that, though, let's get on to it. This is gonna be really interesting to see how they do this. Okay.
Every one of us here carries a box full of our cares and fears, heavy as rocks. Spending nearly every second checking the locks, but then we end up spilling everything the second it drops. We plant our seeds in the soil, in the dirt, till our hands start bleeding from toil when we work. Wonder why we give a burn when we boil in the sun, but when all of this is done, then the spoils all we work. When a thing's perfect, basically never. The tables can turn when your mates come together. So get up and let's celebrate simple pleasures, treasure the payment of our labors and endeavors. By its very nature, nature's a menace, unstable and playful in the same measure. It'll take what it's given in the space of a second. Fake changes up quicker than a facial expression. Just another day, just another day. Till something comes along and takes it all away. Just another day.
Okay.
Just another day. Till something comes along and takes it all away. Straight away, fake and take away the games you made. Update and change the rules of the favorite games you play. They mean it literally when they say it's make or break. This place would be way more unstable with no stable mates. Try blaming fate for laying waste to your favorite place. Take it from me, you won't make much of a persuasive case. For every grave there is a cradle that'll take its place. Faded faith and fables, traded for the latest craze. To display resilience, just maybe our main saving grace. To persistently insist upon a safer space. To be able to be patient in the face of pain. That's a waiting game, only the bravest faces may sustain. Failures waiting to make your acquaintance into chasing fame. Life is moving quick, so why assume that it would stay the same? Seasons keep changing, leaf trees, leaves fading. People keep aging, each beat keeps shaking. And just when you believe you're free, you're gonna meet with Satan. Freeze in fear, realize you might have been mistaken. This isn't even a deep statement I'm even making. Evil keeps creating meaner ways to feed the hate. Just another day, just another day. Till something comes along and takes it all away. Have a little patience, it'll get better. Have a little faith, it'll all come together. Even the diamonds will break and the passions. Have a little break and then make sure you get her. A lot of the time you gotta follow the signs. We live on borrowed time with no promise that tomorrow will arrive. We've lost days hiding from the horrors in the night. We can't see, we're just squandering the light. Then we wonder why we lost our quality of life.
Every sad song so far about the working and toiling of a Minecraft players.
Such a shame when a diamond doesn't want to even shine. Being hunted for your heights, humbling your pride. We've all been vulnerable, start rumbling and tired. Sure, you're not crying that there's something in your eye. Your cookies crumbling, there isn't pumpkin in your pie. So come and sit beside, you're invited. There's an empty seat, we're trembling and weak, but your love provides plenty. See, it's plain to see your empathy for entities in need. Instead of greed, you present a generous energy indeed. Have a little patience, it'll get better. Have a little faith, it'll all come together. Even a diamond will break under pressure. So take a little break and then make sure you get her. Just another day. Just another day.
Interesting.
Till something comes along and takes it all away. Your brain's aching, you're waking in strange places. But today's too late to change faces. I know it hurts lying in dirt full of grazes. It drives you berserk, seeing the ways they degrade us. So try to turn the rage into a way to retake what they've taken away from you. It'll take more than pain just to break us to pay for this. Gracious, you need to be courageous for ages. And step by step, the game is afoot. Left, right, left, we're not gonna play with a book. With someone craving and crooked as they what they do with us. I'm doubtful they give a f***, and this is painful enough. But now we're laying in wait from above, taking a look. Surveying the base with the thugs, taking the pot, the scales industrial, and it must be all unbreakable. But you're more than capable when your faith is unshakable. They're digging themselves a hole that they mistake for an escape tunnel. It's time we gave them payback for the hate, it ain't debatable. Whatever they take will make them payable. Trade for all the pain they've caused. The trailer trauma's multi-generational. We'll study their organization and the way that they patrol before we tear down their barricades like they were paper walls. Crash their battle station till it's no longer operational. Today's the day that we reclaim our name and take control. Just another day.
Damn. Okay.
Just another
Oh, it's got loyalty on this.
till something
That's the wrong item thing, but yeah,
takes
sure,
it
guys.
all away. Have a little patience, it'll get better. Have a little faith, it'll all come together. Even a
Damn.
city, it'll break under pressure. So take a little break and then make sure you get her. Don't ever put me in a box. I'm so clever. You could call me a fox and no cold weather.
Okay.
Kicking
Meant to
ass.
sell
I'll
the
stick
fox
a
and stuff.
trident right in your freaking heart.
Damn.
Try pulling me, I'ma click apart. I'll lick a shot so you drop down quicker than the liquor shot. Little sharks try and bite, muddle my childlike style. For the mild type, quiet box, give a wild bite. Vile types try and spoil my.
Give me a second here. Okay, without any further ado, let me just continue back to what I was doing. Sorry, somebody was calling me and I need to go help. But yeah, without any further ado, let's carry on.
My limelight, ignored my advice. Bye bye, my guy. I feel my family all around me with a lion's pride. The silent night blanket and it's in the sky high. Ride or die
Yeah.
wherever the trail
Okay.
takes us. It's a hell of a tale, we'll tell it through the ages. But has there ever been
I
anything
bet.
more courageous than saying farewell and then turning the pages?
Okay. Overall, this has been a really interesting video.
Just another day. Just another
That is that we're going to the forest. Alright.
till something comes along and takes it all away. Have a little patience, it'll get better. Have a little faith, it'll all come together. Even a diamond will break under pressure. So take a little break and then make sure you get her. Just another.
Completely. That is a curse. That is a cursed name right there. Cursed title. Aside from that, though, without any further, so far, this was a really interesting video. Let me just give my general thoughts, opinions on Natural itself before continuing further. So yeah, let's just get into it. So starting off with the actual beat itself here. The beat itself here was really interesting. I'm not gonna lie, the beat itself was really well done. I loved it. But aside from that, though, it was rather interesting. The beat itself had a lot of conflict going on. I'll talk about that later on. But aside from that, though, like I said, just in general, very good beat. Loved it so much in general. Just so well done. The words in general, really, really good. But aside from that, though, without any further ado, we're going to the actual lyrics and vocals themselves. Get into it. So yeah, overall, the vocal work here was immaculate. Dan Below just makes just a ton of amazing songs, which was so good. But the lyrics themselves, like, get down to a little bit. But yeah, like I said, the vocal work here, immaculate. You could just tell just how much passion and just how much heart that this song has from Dan Below's just voice alone, and it's just so well done, so good, and enjoyable, just really enjoyable. But aside from that, though, also just the lyrics themselves here. Let me get on to that actually. See, the lyrics themselves here are really interesting. Because a lot of it it kind of relates to the actual video itself. So you might have to watch the video itself a little bit more than you might need to. But yeah, overall, the video itself, it was really well done. I love it so much. But yeah, like I said, just the lyrics themselves here were really interesting. A lot of it was actually not like depressive, but like really just kind of about like almost like real life and stuff like that. Like you can't shine like a diamond when you're like just stuff in the rough or something like that. I forgot it was, but like just I'm not gonna lie, a lot of it was kind of like just talking about back-breaking labor and just how that can just kind of make you feel defeat or something like that. It was a rather grim song, but overall, I think it does pick up pace at the end of the actual song itself, and overall does have a lot more positive outlooks there. But aside from that, though, the influence like such as the actual lyrics themselves here were really well structured and gave an amazing foundation for the song to build off of. So in general, it was just really enjoyable, and overall just in general really good, and I loved it. Aside from that, though, yeah, I do want to say the actual animation itself here was really interesting. I loved it. It was so cool, but it looked a little strange, but I'll get to that later on. But aside from that, like just in general, the actual just animation itself here was spectacular. I loved it. It was so well done. It looked just so good. Now, without any further ado, that basically gets through the actual just my general thoughts and opinions. If you're not really here for more of a deeper dive of the video itself, then you're more able to just go to some of my other videos on the actual channel itself if you're interested in checking that out. Or of course, go check out the actual original one itself. It's really good. It's just like I said, go check it out. But yeah, aside from that though, before you go, hit the like button, subscribe. It helps us so much to the channel itself, and in general helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that. But of course, I do gotta mention, yeah, go ahead and check out Dan Below. Link down below. Another link will be right there, but for the end card. So please go check it out. They worked really hard to support. So like I said, show that their efforts aren't in vain. And of course, aside from that though, Oh yeah, notification bell. If you want to be notified for any future video, hit the bell icon. That's kind of what it's there for. And aside from that, also leave a comment down below whether you liked the video itself or you just thought it was alright. But like I said, at least you leave your thoughts in the actual video itself down below. So without any further ado, we'll continue on to the deeper dive. Now, for the deeper dive itself, what I kind of get into, I kind of just, get more into depth on the stuff that I was already talking about. The actual, beat itself, the lyrics and vocals, and of course, the actual just animation itself. So without any further ado, let's get down to it. So yeah, overall, this beat itself was really interesting. It has sort of a melancholic outlook or like a melancholic feel to it. It's just it's very calm, very just how to say, very calm. Just how to say it. I'm trying to figure it out. Cause I don't know, it gives me a weird feeling about it. But yeah, let me just go back and listen to a little bit of it. Like around the middle point here.
You get to just another day, just another.
Yeah, basically, I would say it's just more of a how to say, basically a song. Just kind of like an average song. It's just like no, it's not a good. Okay, give me a second here. I gotta process it. Give me a second. Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, it's a. It almost seems like a sort of like a day by day song, just more like just kind of pushing you to continue onward with your day, continue onward to basically just continue going day by day. So really kind of just calm you down, get you into the mood to just continue living, continue working, continue doing all your stuff, and continue surviving. But aside from that though, like I said, it has that just sort of melancholic feel, that sort of not grim song type, but it's more like just a song that you play just to get you prepared for like the next day coming up. Just do kind of get you into that not like working feel, like working like feel, but more like maybe just that kind of just surviving feel. Honestly, it's kind of like that. That's basically what I can kind of describe it as. But aside from that though, like I said, the beat itself here, well, it's just so well made. Sounded really nice with it, and it was just really cool. And I'm not gonna lie, really good. But I do wish there's a bit more excitement to the actual song itself, which is maybe a little bit more of just action and stuff like that going on in the song itself, because the entire video stuff, it kind of just sounded the same here. I think maybe it kind of shifted around the middle point here, maybe at the end here too.
Studied the organization and the way that they patrol. Have a little faith in.
Yeah, around near the end of the song, it does kind of pick up a little bit, but I wish it was a little bit more noticeable. But like I said, just like I said, the beat stuff here, really well done. I loved it though, and it was just so cool. But aside from that, like I said, it does it could use a little more excitement, maybe a little bit more grim, grim notes and stuff like that. But aside from that though, pretty well done. I loved it, really cool. And just go on to the actual vocals and lyrics themselves here. Get to it. So yeah, for the vocal work here was immaculate. I love Dan Bull's songs. A lot of them are just so well done, so good, and just sound really nice. And this one is no exception. This one is just an amazing song as well. Just the actual vocal work here was immaculate. Dan Bull really does get into that sort of how would I say it? Just that sort of working and toiling feel with the song itself here. Just like going day by day, doing your job, whether you're a farmer, maybe working hard labor, stuff like that. That song itself really gets into those sort of feels and stuff like that. Really gets into that sort of just in general vibe as well. Basically kind of sweating out in the field, doing work and stuff like that. Working your butt off, and yeah, kind of having kind of having to try to reap the rewards from your hard work, I guess. But aside from that, like I said, just in general, the song itself here was really well done. The vocal work here, immaculate. I love it so much, and it was really cool. And of course, the actual lyrics themselves here, of course, it's not odd to see a few swears in some of these songs, but for a song about Minecraft, and especially about Minecraft foxes, which let's talk about that. It wasn't the song itself kind of deviated from the Minecraft Fox for a little bit. They did kind of pick up a little bit, during the middle and the end, of course, but it was a little kind of weird. It started off with toiling for your, kind of working hard for your work, or just to wake up the next day, see all of it kind of taken away and stuff like that. Then going on to not the futility of life, but just the futility of maybe causing change and stuff like that. Wow. Very grim lyrics about a song about a Minecraft fox. But yeah, aside from that though, I don't know though. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. It was so well done. But aside from that though, just in general, just the actual lyrics themselves here were amazingly structured. Gave an amazing amount of detail to the actual animation itself here as well. A lot of talking about the actual trident, and of course maybe like not the crossbow, but the actual fox itself. The cage is well seen. So yeah, a lot of the the things that we saw in the animation were mentioned in the song. So overall, that is really cool. I love that. But in general, like I said, it kind of deviated a little too far from the Minecraft box. But aside from that, just in general, really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was really cool. But now then, without any further ado, let's go on to the actual animation itself and we're gonna try to get into it. So yeah, for the animation itself here, it looked really good. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. It's so cool. The models themselves here were all incredibly different, but they all look so good. Just this Alex model here, along with this Trident, just look here, and especially the weird scene we got where where was it? What was it? It's like a little bit earlier right here, which is this one here.
Just enough.
Bro, okay, bro, that. I don't know, bro. That Trident's got somewhere to be. It's late for its date, something like that. But I don't know, man. Just the way that Trident started to spin around skedaddling was crazy. I loved it. Aside from that, though, like I said, the models themselves here were all really cool. Were really well done and really cool. The Illager models here were really well done. The cage itself it was a little interesting. I think it. Because I'd never seen anything like this. I think this is like the chainmail. Yeah, it's like a chainmail design right there. Maybe like on top of something. Yeah, because I've never really seen something like this before. I don't think this is really a Minecraft feature thing or texture thing. It might just be a custom made thing, which overall I've seen a lot of those in in certain Minecraft animations when there's not a really good there's not a good model to kind of represent an item or like a sort of cage or something like that. Or like a specific weapon and stuff. They kind of use distinct models that still have that blocky feel. They still have those Minecraft like just kind of look. Aside from that though, like I said, this one was really interesting. Didn't get too far from the actual like main Minecraft things here. But aside from that, like I said, the models themselves really well done, really look good, and in general really acted to the game itself. Aside from that though, the actual lighting of the video itself was really good. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. From the little lighting of the lantern here, almost looks like this game is an Optifine or something like that. It looks so good with the shadows, the lighting here. Oh, it looks so nice, and everything just looks so good. But aside from that though, also the actual animation style and flow was just so good, so enjoyable, and just so nice with it. Yeah, the actual just movement themselves was really good. So I love the animation, just in general how it looked. Like it just looked so good, and of course the style itself here was really interesting. I liked it. Anyways, without any further yapping and any further just rambling on and on, that basically does end off the actual video itself. So like I said, go check it out. Link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video, so please go check it out. And of course, aside from that, though, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. It helps us so much to the channel itself, and it helps me out a ton. Okay. I can't speak. Let me take these off. Like I was saying, though, please go check it out. Link down below. And of course, the end card right there. Another link right here. Another end card right there for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. And aside from that, though, like I said, like, subscribe, notification bell for next time I upload. And of course, go ahead and hit the comment section down below, letting me know your thoughts and opinions on the actual video itself. Whether you liked the actual video itself, or you hated it, or of course you thought Danbo's video was interesting. Like I said, though, leave your comments and opinions down below. Aside from that, though, without any further ado, that does kind of end off my video. So have a good day, take care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you boys later on. But aside from that, also go ahead and hit the share button as well. It helps us so much with the channel, so I appreciate it. Sorry, I had to at least mention that. But yeah, take care. Have a great day. I'll be seeing you boys later on. So yeah, take care. Bye bye.